And we're back.
For more of this.
I'm probably gonna die again. Yep.
Another one of those arbitrary death pits.
Get the mouse off the screen. Is it on the screen?
Well, fortunately it's not showing up on the stream. I have mouse capture just turned off all the time.
What?
Oh, you got it anyway.
Need more rings.
Gotta get some rings.
Yes.
Gotta get the cash. Or the settings equivalent of cash.
This section of this stage is bullshit. I readily admit that this stage is just terrible in general. Mostly the game is inoffensive. This part of the game is offensive. Ah!
Well, at least no bottomless pit.
Right there. It's a little farther on. These cards don't really give a good indication of when they're gonna flip. It's kind of okay if you try to stick to the top ones. Oh.
Wow, what a dick move.
I forgot about that. But yeah, dick move. Oh, come on.
Well, at least, I was gonna say, at least you don't have to worry about the cards anymore. And then it's like, oh, nope, you do. Just like, oh, you thought you saw the last of me, didn't you?
You naive fool.
Well, Matt, you made it through not Casino Night Act 2. Where are we gonna go from here?
Well, on another acid trip.
This really puts into perspective how much cooler the backgrounds were in the Sonic CD special stages.
Did I mention that you actually need to collect rings?
For reasons.
For, reasons.
How can we make this experience stupid? That's pretty much how I'm looking at it. It's like, well, so far this experience has been inoffensive. What should we do? I don't know. Let's add some kind of arbitrary mechanic to the special stages. Sounds like a plan. See, that's just mean.
It is.
No real warning that surprise. Here's the end of the stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the entirety of Sonic Rush or modern Sonic games.
Yeah. Rush to a lesser extent than like Sonic. Sonic. Unleashed. There we go. Wow.
Casino Climax. Here comes the money shot. Is there ever anything actually to the left?
No. It's become habit, I think. I saw rings. So we're gonna launch straight up. There we go. So yes, you control the cannons. It's a little bit like the cannons in Carnival Night Zone, but you actually have full control of them instead of them rocking back and forth and you having to time it. How about we don't do this, okay?
Now it just sounds like another stage of the that handheld casino game. Like if Act 2 was like actually playing the game, this Act 3's music is like when you're playing poker and it's asking you what cards you want to keep and which ones you don't want to keep.
You know, I could actually see that, yeah. Those bats are going to follow me forever. And then those dicks showed up.
And that dick was like, fuck you. I'm not actually dangerous on my own.
Generally speaking. Anyway, I was going to say that the level design in Sonic 4 Episode 2 is actually more poor in some places than this game, depending on the level.
Right now, all this, like, the level design in this just feels like, well, we're gonna put something here, I guess, and there'll be stuff here. And
yeah, it's not very
thought out.
It's just
it just is.
It is. It's not bad enough to be memorable. It is mostly inoffensive.
Not bad enough to be unmemorable either.
Yeah. Like you said, it simply is. Sonic 4 Episode 2 is, generally speaking, a better Sonic game. But the level design in some of the stages is just... oh my god, I hate some of the stages in that game.
And then they had the audacity to be like, hey, it's a sequel to Sonic CD. Which to me is kind of like starting a conversation with, first off, how dare you? Which is like basically the default setting of any kind of cat when you talk to it. Except less, first off, how dare you, more first off, how dare you speak to me?
Oh yeah, I forgot how obnoxious this cannon section is.
And now that I think back to it, that cake was really good.
Alex's mom took him to lunch a few days ago, and he had a slice of cake.
Alex, put a shot of that cake on there.
Wow, what the hell is going on? I can't get up there. There we go.
The dessert menu said it was chocolate cake on top of chocolate cake.
Yeah, that's about what it looked like from the photograph, yeah.
Or rather, chocolate cake with more chocolate on top of it. The downside is it just had that, like, that shitty frosting. You know, that kind where it's just like...
oh!
Goddamn bats.
I knew that was coming too.
Like, you know that frosting that's so thick, like you could just take it off the cake and it stays in one piece when you set it aside?
Yeah.
It was that kind of frosting.
In other words, amazing.
I literally could not cut it off the cake, on the corner of it, the edge rather. I tried, so God help me, I tried. Because I saw how fucking thickly that frosting was laid on, just like, I do not want this. Meanwhile, the cake was like, nope, too bad.
If you were any kind of man, you would have just eaten it.
It's like, this might not be the kind of cake you wanted, but it's the kind of cake you're getting. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to buy brownies while I was out grocery shopping. Oh well.
I guess there's always tomorrow.
Yeah, if they're on sale again this week. Or next week. I've become such an adult that, like, I generally don't buy stuff unless it's on sale. I've become my mom. Not that I mean that in a bad way, Mom, so don't take it that way.
I seriously doubt Lori is watching these videos.
Oh, she does.
Hi, Lori.
She watched the Super Mario Bros. 1 one. The simpler the game, the more likely it is that she'll watch it.
I know she is like a god at Pac-Man.
Probably less so now. She was used to be good at Tetris too.
I totally miss that.
Old Tetris though. I tried to get her to play Tetris Splash on the 360 and
Not having it?
wasn't having it.
You're shitting me. Really?
The changes they've made to modern Tetris, like, just throw her off now. Like, before, you couldn't, like in classic Tetris, you can't rotate the pieces once it hits the ground.
Uh-huh.
Whereas modern Tetris you can.
I see.
So you can get some pieces into like those really hard to get into spots. I do have. I do still have Tetris Splash. I have bro versus sis on when Mars is here. Behold, a wormhole here to take you to a better game.
What this means is that the special stages you've cleared can be freely selected. Now, do I go back and replay that stage for the Chaos Emerald?
No.
I might have to wind up getting some of these off camera.
Yeah, probably. Wow, they're really not hiding like how much like this is just another Sonic game.
Yeah.
With a sort of modern skin slapped on.
It's really, really... Well, it was kind of marketed as a throwback when it was originally made.
They didn't just do a throwback, like they literally threw a fresh coat of paint on it.
Pretty much. It's actually shorter than Sonic 1, I think.
It was like 4 areas.
Yeah, I think it's like 4 or 5 zones. Wow, look at that time bonus.
Hit the button.
Fine.
Nobody wants to sit here and listen to that going for like 2 minutes.
Let me have my fun!
Annoying our audience.
Yes.
Only I get to do that. Lost Labyrinth.
Now, this zone is where getting the Chaos Emeralds starts to really suck. And why I left the first 3 giant rings in the first zones. First zone. Bleh.
Well, on the plus side, the fact that your laptop runs runs the Elgato software better than my. Well, I think before we discerned basically just because 2 video cards.
Well, no, we discerned A because you're running 4 monitors on 2 video cards, like half a dozen sound outputs, and you've got 24 windows open on your taskbar.
Yeah. Most of them are just instances of Windows Explorer. Well, 2 of them are.
Anyway, yeah, my laptop actually, wow, really?
That's what you get for sassing me.
Anyway, my laptop will stream and record smoothly from the Elgato hardware. So we're going to be using that to capture console footage in the future.
This will arguably just be easier anyway, so...
Yeah.
And really, it's less about the fact that it's smoother, more that it's just that it doesn't desync the audio.
Well, it doesn't desync the audio, and it's smoother. Like, you know, our Banjo-Kazooie videos were skipping constantly the video, I mean...
I know we dropped some frames toward the end.
Well, yeah, but every single video, the audio was lagging, or not the audio, the video was choppy. It was like lagging every few seconds.
I only really noticed the audio being off by like 1.5 seconds.
But anyway, my laptop actually maintained a stable frame rate when I was recording.
Really, it kind of amounts to like I'm usually doing something else before a stream happens. Like something in Photoshop or etc. etc. Basically, I'm usually doing something else prior to the stream.
Fuck you, dude.
On the plus side, the picking up voice stuff shouldn't be too difficult since I can just use the PS4's or whatever console's built-in voice chat, but probably not that great of quality.
What?
Game's like, ah, fuck you.
I hate those little bastards.
Whatever the hell the spiky shield dudes are called.
Orbinat.
Just what the game needed, one of these kind of things.
Yeah.
Wait. How does that work?
Don't ask me, man. I only work here.
Or boulder, whatever you want to call it, just falls off the track like, okay, well, we're done. Do those things actually puff out their spikes anymore?
I don't know if these ones are going to or not. Yes. I thought I remembered there being a dick move here. next time on Radical Bromance, more dick moves. Shut up, phone.
Yeah. There it is. Okay.